Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013 with me, Brad M73. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm certainly doing alright. Let's see, we're picking up from the last episode. Pretty much right where we left off. And we're just harvesting our corn. And hopefully we will get a couple mowing missions here soon, and we'll be able to buy the forage wagon that I was wanting to get. That I must have it. I think once I do that, I am going to start really concentrating on paying back my loan. I might even do some harvests off screen to get that paid back. That way we don't have to worry about it. And oh, cool. And hello. Oh, that was weird that it did that. Whoops. Come on. Get synced up with the combine there, guy. We'll just go up to the ends of the field here. And he's almost full, so I'm just going to take him back over, dump him off. Let's see here. We should be getting, we should get upwards of 40 to, 50. Well, we got 22.5, so, and we don't even have half the field done, so we should, let's see, 22.5, that's going to be 45,000. We might get upwards of 50,000 corn just in that, from that one field. That would be good. I can live with that. That would be awesome, actually. Then we can get big demands on corn. Alright. Go, 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 go. Mowing. I think I mentioned this before, but I like mowing grass. I don't know why. Maybe because it reminds me of like my childhood when I was forced by my parents to go out and mow the grass. I can remember, I used to mow the grass when I was like 9 or 10 years old. There was like this little kid out on a riding mower. God, if you did something like that today, you'd have some idiot call the one of those. You're a bad parent people who would probably call the police and you'd get arrested for child abuse or something if you did something like that today. I think it's great to teach kids, how to use, a mower responsibly, because honestly, I see so many kids these days that don't have those kind of skills. I hate to say that I feel like an old guy, but unless you, well, I mean, maybe I should qualify it a little bit, because there are people that grow up, especially in the cities, that may not have yards. They might live in a condominium or an apartment, or something like that, where they might not have a yard and no need for a mower, and that's fine. I mean, that's cool too. But I kind of get frustrated at the people that think, a young kid shouldn't be out on a riding mower. I have a picture of my dad on the mower with me when I was a baby. He's like holding me and like mowing the grass, and I'm like this little baby sitting on the mower. I don't know. I mean, I have no memory of that whatsoever, and it could just be that, my mom was like, here's the baby, here's Brad, and she just took a picture. But I do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was like 8 or 9 or 10 or so when I was allowed to mow the lawn, and that was just the way it was, and I didn't mind it. So it was all cool by me. I thought it was fun because to me it was kind of like driving a car. I wasn't old enough to drive a car, but I could go and operate a lawnmower. And here we go. We're going to buy our Krone forage wagon, so we'll buy that. And I will fetch my purchase at the store. Alrighty. And I'll show you guys how this works briefly. And I guess we'll drive up to the Morningstar Drive-In because it's going to be closest. Should probably get a front weight for this, because that'll help me go a little bit faster with this guy. It's not, whoa, hello. Bumpy fields. Shouldn't be going off-road much with this either. So yeah, parents, teach your kids how to drive a lawnmower. It's not hard, and it's relatively safe. I can't say I've ever had any massively major accidents on them. Mowing Star. Oh, pff. Well, what I can do, let's see here. Turn on forage wagon. And this will kind of show you really quickly how this works, because I'm picking it, and it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see where it's picking up the grass on top of the grass that just appeared there. And we can just kind of drive around quickly and pick some up. We don't need a whole lot, and this isn't going to get us a whole lot. I mean, to fill this sucker up, you're going to need like fields and fields filled with grass. So yeah, you can kind of see it now, how it's picking up the grass. Yeah, if I do it from over top, you can see it pretty well. We're up to 4%. Now to make this a lot easier though, and it's something that I might consider doing over at the baseball field, because we have a lot of mowing missions over there, is to actually get a windrower and windrow it really quick, and it's going to put it into individual, it's going to put the grass into rows. That way you don't have to spend a lot of time actually going through and picking up grass like this. So anyway, just another idea of maybe how to speed up your grass cutting workflow and your grass retrieval, your grass foraging workflow. I can't remember if I can pick up grass straight away and put it into the what is it, the not the biogas, the big silage pits, the silage area. I can't remember if I can just do straight grass on those or not. We can take a look. I'll tell you what, I'll do this mowing mission. And wait a second. I don't want to do the mowing mission yet. My combine is full, so I got to go offload it really quick. So actually, that gave me a lot more grass than I thought it would. I mean, 12%. Heck, if we did the mowing mission over at the baseball field, that's going to give us more than that, probably. All right, so we'll get him out of the way. We're going to go and offload our combine here. Kind of embarrassed that I missed that. Alright, we got another mowing mission here. Go, go, go. And I tell you what I'll do. Once I'm going to do this mowing mission, we're going to go back, get our tipper out of the way. We'll pick up the rest of this grass, and then we'll take it down to the cow, we'll take it down to the cow area. Because I'm just curious if I can dump the grass into the silage pit. For some reason, I don't think I can. It seems like you have to ted it first, maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. Hey, that extra grass disappeared. I'm telling. You're ripping me off. You're stealing my grass. Alright. So get this guy out of the way. Oh, the other thing we can do is get our wheat planting. Forgot about that. No, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. That was like the worst job I've done there. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we'll just get this guy started. So yeah, we should have like 26% or so of grass by the time we're done, I guess. Something like that. And this can be, once you get those cows up and going, you're going to be doing a lot of grass cutting. It will eventually pay off to get one of the big Krone X500s or M500s or big M500s or 500M, or it's like the big Krona grass cutter thing. So I don't know. Anyway. We'll get one of those in like 20 episodes or something when we can afford it. Actually, you know what's going to happen is, once we get that new field, we're going to be able to really crank in the money. It's really going to start flowing in. We're going to be able to get more and more combines and stuff pretty quickly after that, I think, which is good, obviously. I don't know. I just lost my train of thought. I was like trying to concentrate on the turn there. Krone Big M. Yeah, you're going to be cutting a lot of grass. Krone Big M, and that will actually allow you to kind of dramatically speed up the grass cutting process. It doesn't really help you with tedding or anything, but anyway. Now, if only they had the grass cutting smell. Nothing like the smell of fresh cut grass. So we'll finish this up really quick. Let's see. It looks like our. No. All right. So we'll turn that off. Looks like our combine is almost full again. We're up to 90%. That's good. I like to see a nice full combine. can just park him there. Alright, so we'll take this guy over to the cow area. Now, we don't have any cows yet. I'm kind of wanting to get like all the equipment that I need to get cows. Actually, you know what I am going to do? I'm not going to go to the cow area just yet. I'm going to buy a new front weight. Because this guy, we need a front weight for. It's going to speed up how quickly we can transport this trailer around. You'll see, like right now I'm doing like 26, 27. Takes us a while to get up to speed. Once we get that front weight, it should make a pretty big difference. Unless they completely change the physics engine in this game, in which case I will be completely wrong. Alright, so we got the front weight on the front of there. Yeah, see, we're up to like 30, 32 miles an hour. We're going uphill. Overgrown real estate, yes, we'll get that. But first, I want to get this guy down to the bottom of the field. Hey, where'd my combine go? There he is. So he's almost done with that field. Looks like the seeding is about halfway done. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Okay, first thing I want to do, whoops, is zoom out. And I just want to go through here because I want to see if it's going to let me dump this grass. And looks like it is. It barely put a dent on there. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's good news then. So I can actually get gas. I've got gas. Get grass to fill this up. So only a whopping 4%, but we can make silage out of that, so that's good. That is very good. Actually, I can drive this guy over to the baseball field. That is, as soon as I... Man, this thing's 87% full already? Wow. This guy's going to be full right now. Here in just a moment. Yep, there he's full. And let's see here, the case. That's still 19% full. Okay, so he is empty, which is good. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drive the corn header. I'm going to sit it outside. You know, it's kind of, well, I won't say it's funny, but I noticed that a lot of farms around here, everybody has their corn headers just sitting outside all winter. So to each their own, I guess, but lower that down, and then we'll drop it. So I'm just going to be like everybody else, and I'm going to leave my corn header outside. And we'll do overgrown real estate. Well, I don't have to do I don't have to do it yet. I guess I can go and offload. Actually. Just offload the last little bit of this corn. All right. Oops. I thought I was gonna make it. Darn collision triggers. So that's gonna give us how much? Corn. It's gonna give us like, I don't know, 48,000, almost 49,000 corn. So that's not bad. You know, that was pretty close. 50,000. Okay, and we'll get to cutting. Whoops. I wish there was just an easier way to turn the PDA on and off. Bam, bam, instead of having to cycle through all the screens to turn it off again. Little pet peeve, no, not a big deal, but... Now what I'm going to do here, once I get this payment done, or yeah, once I get paid for this, so I'm going to use this money that I've got right now to actually pay back, you know, start paying down the bank loan, because we've taken out a little bit of money, you know, to buy some equipment, and I want to start paying that back, so we don't lose as much daily. It's not significant. I mean, honestly, the loans in this game, I don't think penalize you enough for taking out the loans, like they do in the real world. Yeah, kids, don't borrow money if you don't have, absolutely have to. So we will repay. Okay, we got 36,000. So we'll repay 25,000. That's good. Well, let's see. Nah, we'll do 30,000. And you know, now we can like we can take this guy over to the ballpark and you know, start picking the grass up. We can also accelerate time because our field is finished. Our wheat field over there is finished planting. So we can get that going. And now that I've got my corn head, I can really start to go and start rotating crops. And that's what I want to do. You know, not be so dependent on canola all the time. Excuse me, I have heard some rumblings from people regarding, you know, if you rotate your crops in the game, you know, you get better yields. I know I tested it previously and it didn't seem to be the case, but some people are saying that, you know, since they've released the Titanium Edition, that yes, that is indeed the case now. And I just haven't, I've been too lazy to test it, I guess. Yeah, I'm so lazy. Mowing Star. Ah, sure. Whoops. What did that? Oh, shoot. Did I not pick up that mission? Oh, I must have denied the mission. I would have swore I hit accept. Alright. maybe not. Now, everybody that's watching the video right now, they're going to like go back 20 seconds to see what I actually hit. And they'll be like, no, you hit denied. And I'm going to feel like a giant derp. But that's just the way that goes. Alrighty, so now we got all this grass we can pick up, which is cool. Ah, big lag. I don't know why we're getting these lag spikes. That's kind of bizarre. I don't think it's because I'm recording. It's almost like it's... That's probably just... Oh, hello. Didn't I... Oh. I forgot to turn the forage wagon on. Anyway. I'm kind of curious to see how far this field will fill up this forage wagon. This might take a while. This would definitely be easier. Okay, that time I definitely accepted it. Okay, yeah, because it's showing it up on the top now. Okay. Oh, wait, driving too fast. Ah, what am I doing? I feel like this is like a giant scratch-off card, like a lottery ticket. You remove all the grass and you reveal the baseball field as your prize. It's like, okay, kids, you can play baseball now. We can see the lines. Only took all summer, but now we can actually play baseball again because we can see the field. It's basically like a giant grass vacuum, which I know seems like a very strange concept. Now we're already up to 12%. That's good. What do you think? 30% full? 40%? Oh, and I wonder if there are... Oh yeah, there is a place to sell grass right over here. Right. If you look on the mini-map, you'll see the little green dump-off point there. And maybe we'll take the grass over there and just see how much money we make off of it. If we make like 10,000, then I don't know, it might be worth doing that too. This might take us all day to do. There you can see the baseball diamonds starting to appear. And I'm gonna have to remember to slow down time eventually here too, so that I don't accidentally forget about my wheat field. Okay, there's 22%. I think we're gonna be pushing 30% on this thing at least. Of course, the area of grass is getting sequentially smaller with each additional pass that we do on the field here. Ah, what am I doing? Yeah, don't ask me what that was, because I really don't know. So we can even go pick up this stuff. That little chunk there. You know, we gotta clean up the baseball field for the kids. It's for the kids. It's for the children. The children. Yeah, we're gonna get 30%. There's 29. Great demand for potatoes. Oh, come on, give me 30%. 30, yay. This actually got this a lot fuller than I thought it would. I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking it wouldn't, but it is. Come on, for the children. Get that last little chunk of grass there. I think they'll be able to deal with the rest. Yay, there's the baseball diamond. And we can finally see it for the first time in like 10 episodes. Or however many episodes we have. Alright, so we'll turn that off. And let's see, we got 4,722. And now we can dump this off. So we'll just see how much money this brings us. 5,000. So almost 2,000 for all that. I think it probably would have been better to use that for the... So we got to go to the Morningstar Drive-In, right? Yeah, here we go. I think it would have been better to use that for the cows, but, you know, we're just experimenting for right now. No big deal. You know what I've never noticed? Like if you come up to the drive-in at night, do they actually show a movie on the screen? I mean, it could be something generic, but that would be kind of a cool touch if it did. I know I've done some night mowing missions up here and I've never really paid attention to whether or not that's the case. Our wheat should... Oops, I do that every time, every single time. Without fail, or with a lot of fail, actually. Is that done growing? Whoops. Ready to harvest. Yes, it is. Awesome. I guess I have to drive up to the other side of the field to get my head, huh? Oh, I should have been not wasting time. You know, one quote-unquote fruit type that I was kind of surprised they didn't add for the American version is soybeans, because soybeans are especially for the American map, soybeans are a pretty big staple of the farming community, especially here in Ohio. I don't know about other states, but around here, yeah, it's like everybody grows corn and soybeans and wheat to some extent as well, but lots of corn, lots of soybeans. And we'll just pull him up here, get him started, and that's about all we have to do this episode. Last episode was a really long one. Oh, no, we still got some grass to mow. And actually, I'll get him out of the way too. And see, like now that we're doing these grass cutting missions, we can kind of use the grass cutting to pay for all of our hired workers and stuff, and then we can actually afford to wait for the great demands, to sell our crop, where we can really get some big money then. That's another strategy that I like to employ for, using my money wisely. I see a lot of people not doing that, and when you don't do that, when you don't save your money and use your money wisely, you end up not being able to advance as quickly, at least in my opinion. I mean, I know there have been several cases where I've watched people kind of struggle with the game, and it's just because they're not doing the missions fast enough. They don't get that, the income off of the missions. The mowing missions definitely are high income, and I cannot stress enough how, especially early on in the game, you should spend all the money you possibly can on, buying mowing equipment for those mowing missions. The forklift missions take a lot of time. They're very random. I guess you could kind of set up, if front loaders, really the only viable front loader for the pallet missions is the the Dutesfar front loader. This guy right here, the AgroFarm 430. That's the only one that is really controllable, on the field and everything like that for doing the front loader missions. But they're expensive tractors. You can't really get them easily off the start. You can, if you want to save a couple extra bucks, you can buy a same Argon 75 and do mowing missions with these. I did that a lot in my first series for Farming Simulator, my first season, around the golf courses and stuff. The Bure does work better, and it's not really that much more expensive. It's just a heavier tractor, and it can handle the cutters, the front and rear cutters, a lot more easily. So I do recommend the Bure over the Argon, but I mean, right there, we're getting these mowing missions, and we're getting tons of money rolling in. By the end of the episode, we'll be able to pay off our loan. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for strategies to really get your money income rolling in, is you know, especially on this map and on Hegenstedt that have these type of missions, anytime you have mowing missions, just invest in the mowers. I mean, heck, you wouldn't. You could technically call this Mowing Simulator 2013. You wouldn't even have to do any farming. You know, these mowing missions, they do get repetitive, but I mean, I mean, you guys are watching it. If you've been watching the last several episodes, you know, I'm making as much money via mowing, if not more, than I am on farming. And it's, you know, it's helping us grow the farm. It's helping us buy new equipment. And, you know, eventually we're going to get to a point where we're going to be making so much, we're going to be spending so much time on you know, farming and stuff that we're not going to have as much time for mowing missions. So we will cut down on that, I think, you know, as we go along. But let's see, he's 85% full of wheat. So we'll pick up the trailer here and we'll just go and offload him. Where is he? He's going up the hill there. All right. I think that kind of just about does it for this episode. I mean, we're hitting a lot of the goals that we're wanting to hit. We've got our forage wagon now. We're doing the crop you know, we're starting to do crop rotations. Hopefully that'll, I mean, I don't know if it does or not, but hopefully that will increase our yield over time. We'll see about that. And we're going to start paying our loan back. Actually, I can do that right now. So we're down to 100,000. Let's just do another 25,000. So we'll get that loan amount paid back, and then we won't have to worry about that anymore. And so we, you know, buy a field or something like that, and we can really start making money, and we can be in the green, and that's where we want to be. I am going to get this guy set up. The next thing is barley. I guess I can go plant barley. That's fine. I was going to do canola, but I thought, barley's fine, I guess. Ooh, and then also in the next episode, we can we can use the we can actually use the barley to make hay that we can pick up with the forage wagons and give to the cattle, which is what we want to do. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'm just going to line this guy up. That way he can get, you know, planting. We're going to need to do a lot more harvesting before I start the planting cycle. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, guys. All right, well, that's going to bring things to a close for today. It's a bit shorter of an episode this time for you guys. Again, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Definitely helps me out quite a bit. And, you know, share. You can also share the videos. Again, you can find me on Facebook at BradM73Gaming. You can also follow me on Twitter at the @ BradM73. I think you can also search on there for BradM73Gaming. Should bring it up as well. And don't forget to leave a comment down in the comments section. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you want to see or what I'm doing wrong. And and hopefully you'll be back for more episodes. Guys, thanks again for watching. We will see you next time. Bye for now.